Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. The Redbirds will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Sonny Gray is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
Into the box now, Enos Slaughter. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And after a very chilly early morning, the temperatures thawed out a bit to 48 degrees here at game time. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here. One out, nobody on. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in, Stan Musial. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-0 down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-0 pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 3-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
At the plate now, Jim Edmonds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Slaughter, the runner at third. Musial is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the count will be full. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Another one sent foul. Full count still.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hot shot to third. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 to him now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Standing in, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lays off 1-0. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Now here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
To the plate now, George Foster. Drilled on the ground to short. Smith is up with it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Digging in, Tony Perez. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
So now to the plate, Johnny Bench, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Reds are on top, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Joe Torre, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Joe Torre.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. Today's ball game provides the Cardinals with a chance to end the series on a really high note, of course. A win will complete the sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The Cardinals put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so a repeat of that would certainly help their efforts in going for this sweep here today.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left, and the way they're playing right now, this game's far from over.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 39, Miles.
So a runner at first with one out now, and into bat next, the pitcher Miles Michaelis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
So digging in now, Ozzie Smith, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Cards leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Eric Davis. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Now at the plate, Sonny Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Up top, it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Enos Slaughter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Hit down the third baseline. Beautiful diving stop. Touche, sir.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stan Musial. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's in there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jim Edmonds. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone,
now
trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Reds out in front, 2-0. Now in the box, Barry Larkin. He drew a walk his first time up.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
And the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
That's inside. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Musial is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Standing in, Joe Morgan. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. The pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Throw won't get him. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Coming to the plate now, George Foster, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Foster, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. We're runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
At the plate, Tony Perez. As he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 3-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
In now, Johnny Bench, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. The 1-0 home.
Two one.
A runner on first with 2 away. Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Reds lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Pujols swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Torre.
Ready for another chance? Joe Torre. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Larkin has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Reds,
now at the plate, Adam Dunn is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Dunn.
And it's fouled away. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's inside.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. In the air now, out to right field. Slaughter is camped under this one. 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Smith is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding in once again, Eric Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. Reds lead this one 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Leading off
Good
for
stuff,
St.
Heidi.
Louis,
Thanks.
the pitcher, number 39, Miles Michaelis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Smith 0 for 2 for him to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. To the plate now, Enos Slaughter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Over to first, Gray. Runner back safely. This pitch is popped up. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Stepping up to the plate, Stan Musial. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. So here now's the pitcher, Sonny Gray, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Gray.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were two outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Alex Reyes is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Foster. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Torrey has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Grounded to the right. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Here's Foster backing up on it. Into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Redbirds are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Joe Torre.
Joe Torre.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's the Reds 3 and the Cardinals 1. So stepping in, Johnny Bench. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
At the plate now, Adam Dunn, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. No hits to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And Dunn able to hold off on that one. Smart move there as it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and as Dunn is certainly prone to do, he goes down swinging here.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he swings and misses at a first one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Up high, 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat, and that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now at the plate, Eric Davis, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's set. The 0-1.
No, that's down.
Two out, bases loaded. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1. Line drive to center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score, make it 5-1.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
In now, Joe Morgan. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw to the plate. but the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
John Gant trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To the plate now, George Foster. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's safe.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roy.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
So now to the plate, Johnny Bench, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch. Fastball just inside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Smith is up with it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Seventh inning coming up. The Reds are on top, 9-1. Robert Stevenson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Robert Stevenson.
Striding in, Yadier Molina, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Lou Brock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
And that misses, ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0.
Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ozzie Smith. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Foster will put it away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail big. It's 9-1. John Brebbia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
John Brebbia.
Digging in once again, Adam Dunn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Fouled off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Eric Davis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down in order, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Enos Slaughter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One and two now. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Stan Musial. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Jim Edmonds, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So here's the Reds pitcher, Robert Stevenson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The Cards came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Barry Larkin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Morgan.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. A ball and no strikes. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on first with 1 down. Up top, it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2-1 to Joe Morgan.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, George Foster. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. A dive, but it's off his glove. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate, Tony Perez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Perez enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two.
1-2.
The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball. Two pitch is fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. The next to bat for St. Louis, Rogers Hornsby, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Albert Pujols waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner at first with no outs here.
A
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And Dunn's able to look this one in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Torre.
Digging in now, Joe Torre. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Hornsby blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. From the stretch.
Nope,
now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. That misses 2-0.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 2-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Rivia.
Paul Goldschmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And that misses 2-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ozzie Smith would be next. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big sixth inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sonny Gray gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Miles Michaelis was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Robert Stevenson takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 10 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Miles Michaelis. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.